And it is indeed time. 4:03. For good luck measures, I decided I needed to be late today. So here I am. It's time for some World Series Super Mega Baseball 3. Shall we become heroes and legends? Or shall we just be a stat line of second place and fade away into oblivion? You know, if we were all about high expectations, I wouldn't have a stream. Your tardiness will be your downfall. Well, tell me how you really feel. Accountability. Accountability, they say. All right, so let's take a little review of how we got here over in the Yankee Conference. The Louisville Cyclones defeated the Tampico Platypi 3-2. Sir James and his team had a valiant effort trying to advance, but they just fell short. So the 3 seed would pop out there. The 4 seed, the Barbados Bards, would even the series up, and then the Moose would just take over. The Manitoba Moose, the overall 1 seed in the Yankee Conference, would advance to take on the 3 seed Louisville Cyclones. The Louisville Cyclones would actually go up 2-1 in this series, and then yet again, the Manitoba Moose would power back and win the last 2 games to win the series and advance to the World Series. So the Moose, they are a power hitting team. They can score runs whenever they need it. If you notice, they had 2 games, almost 3, where they had 10 runs or more. On the Confederate Conference side, the Dirt Dogs of Darlington won 3-1 against the Windsor Monarchy. The Windsor Monarchy jumping back in the playoffs, first time in a while. The Atlantic Drakes, the overall 1 seed, blanked the Kyoto Blowfish. Played them last game of the season, and you saw that Kyoto was kind of playing wishy-washy there. Somehow stumbled into the playoffs as a wild card. The Drakes disposed of them easily. And then what we thought was going to be a really good series between the Drakes and the Dirt Dogs, the Drakes just come out and won really close games. And that seemed to be the way it was against the Blowfish as well. Even in games where you thought the Dirt Dogs were going to take off and win, somehow fate reared its head, and this time it went on the side of the Dirt Dogs. That sets us up for the World Series. The Atlantic Drakes, the 1 seed, and the Manitoba Moose, the 1 seed, both conference winners, going head-to-head here. The Canadian Moose, the Cuban Drakes. It's a show for all. Game 1, we're going to have Sancha Silvio versus Colton Conrad, the youngster. Then Kaylee Musto will go against Piston Hatchford. Felix Farmhand versus Captain Pete. Though we may move Pete up a game, it really just depends on how Game 1 goes. Kaylee Musto has not had a good playoffs, and we would hate for something bad to happen and change the course, and fall down. And then J2, if needed, we go against Rhiannon Canyon. We'll do a little prediction here. I can. Grimmett started this. He's got me hooked on this. Oh, you can actually cycle through them. That's cool. You have 5 minutes. Here's your prediction. So will the Atlantic Drakes win Game 1 of the World Series? There's your chance to donate some of your Drakes to some of your fellow patrons and see what happens. But let's get ready to rumble. Game 1 here. The Manitoba Moose have Sancha Silvio on the mound. She's 0-2 in the playoffs with a 6.52 ERA. Colton Conrad is 1-0 with a 2.25. Now during the season, I'm pretty sure they were a little bit different. Let's take a look at their season stats. Colton Conrad went 7-3 this year with a 2.77 ERA. 70 strikeouts for the youngster. He played really well down the stretch. Holding opponents, that's a little high, 274. But we'll have to see. Check out Manitoba Moose. Sancha Silvio is their second overall pitcher. She went 4-6 during the season, a 3.19 ERA, 47 strikeouts, but held opponents under 250. So this could be interesting. It really just depends on who shows up. It also depends on the game. The game has been very nice to us along the way. We'll have to see if that continues. Will our power hitters show up? Who knows? All right, let's get ready for game 1. Travis is hitting well. I do need to get Sir Studs back in the lineup. We've not ran into a lot of lefty pitchers though, and I don't really want to mess with a lot of things. We will put Venus back in there. And Colton Conrad, the youngster, going to start this game. All right, game 1 of the World Series starts right now. We get the first 2 games at home. The Moose traveling all the way down here into the heat. Din Cara is playing but hurt, but is really ready to go in this game. So the only viewer on the other team, but it looks like Alan Carlson, Buck Swiner, and Leilani Martinez will be leading off the game here. Eccentric, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I do appreciate that.
Now batting, the second baseman.
All right, here we go. Nerves aplenty here. Sky Rodriguez is going to be a rough throw, but she makes it for out number 1. That's some good defense to start from our third baseman. Pitch there. Give him some low, slow maybe. Got him! Froze him like Elza. That will bring up Leilani Martinez. 2 outs. Batting 300 in the playoffs, 3 home runs. That one just stays outside. Somehow got registered a strike. That as well. If Colton Conrad could finish it off, it's a ground ball. Stacy Sevens is there, throw to first, and that is a good inning to start out with the Drakes. We'll go to the bottom of the first here in game 1 of the World Series. Stacy Sevens, Mother Love, and Thez Stryker coming up the bat. Hello everybody in chat that showed up. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Here is Stacy Sevens. She is tense, as is her royal right. Take strike 1. Gonna hit that one. Nacho Crisp is there. Throw is just in time. We'll bring up Mother Love. 385, 1 home run, 6 RBIs here in the playoffs. Big ball 1. Their first strike. Don't know why I went after that one. That was way inside. 1 and 2. That's hit. It's off the pitcher's glove. Molo trying to run. Silvio gets her by a half step. That will bring up Z. Only 1 home run in the playoffs thus far. That's hit up the middle, and that's a base hit. So Sky Rodriguez will bat here with 1 on and 2 outs in the bottom of the first.
Now batting.
She has no home runs in the playoffs.
Sky Rodriguez.
And that's hit down the line. That is going to put runners on second and third with 2 outs. And Lethal D Feline a chance to knock in an opening run here of the World Series. 2 outs. Take ball 1. And that's right back at Silvio, and she was ready for it. Her heart had to be in her throat when that one come back. Lethal, known as knocking a few pitchers out. Grunt Manley, Din Cara, and Jose Tremendo due up.
The third baseman, Grunt Manley.
They got some crazy batting averages. There's going to be a base hit up the gut. So the Moose get a runner on here. With no outs, top of the second.
Now batting.
Din Cara, 375, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 1 here in this inning. Here's Jose Tremendo. Bad slider. Oh, I thought she had that. We'll only get 1. I thought she caught it. I'm an idiot for not waiting for that, but 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Keegan Regulation steps up here. Do have to be careful. Molo is there. Throw to first is in time.
Filling out your application to join your team.
Soul Destroyer 44, thank you so much for the 4 months. Good luck with your application. Make sure you take your time. I love fully customized players. Have some hypes. Throw some hypes in the chat, everybody. Here we go. Travis the Unknown. He's had a heck of a playoffs batting .571. 1 home run and 7 RBIs. Fouled off. Big swing and a miss there. And there's a base hit up the middle. Travis is on. So our leadoff hitter is on, much like the Moose here in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Least expected, .520 in the playoffs. Outside. And that's going to go to the crowd, and that's going to let Travis be able to take a couple of bases. Martinez is going to get it, and with no outs, we have a runner on third.
Ball inside.
It's going to be fouled off, 2-1. That ball was hit really well by least expected. It's got a chance. It is out of here. Put it on the board. A 2-run shot here in game 1. Least expected, who's not used to hitting home runs, hits his first of the playoffs, and it's a big one. 2-0 lead for the Drakes.
Now batting, the catcher, number 21.
I saw that World War II fan. Thank you for that. That will bring up Mr. Dependable. He's had a rough playoff.
Ball high.
That's going to make it 2-2 count. No outs here. And that ball's hit on really well, and it's hit in the left field. Did he get enough of that? It is off the wall. Swiner couldn't bring it in, and that is going to be a double for Zenas, Mr. Dependable. And the sun really affecting the fielders out there. Hey, Toon Army, how are you doing? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Here is the pitcher, Colton Conrad. And he's going to get a big... Oh, and that's going to be a double play easily. Zena's had too big of a jump.
The second baseman.
So hear me, stop me if you've heard this before. Stacy Seven's up with 2 outs. Woo! And Stacy Seven strikes out. First time you heard it. So 2-0 as we go to the third. This is game 1 of the World Series between the Manitoba Moose and the Atlantic Drakes.
The shortstop.
Nacho Crisp batting .320 in the playoffs. Ball. Sky's gonna get it. Can she make that throw? Barely. Good defense by Sky at the first part of this game. That will bring up Sancha Silvio, the pitcher. Got a bad habit of their pitchers always getting hits on us. See if Colton Conrad can keep that from happening. He does. That's strikeout number 3, I believe, for him. We're wearing our home whites today, looking good here in game 1 of the World Series, but we're only in the 3rd inning. We cannot get cocky. Carlson steps up.
Nope, inside.
1-1 count to him. That has popped up, least expected. Run in and get that, and that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Drake still leading 2-0. Tough part of the order coming up for Sancha Silvio. Mother Love, Dead Striker, Sky Rodriguez.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 39.
Love steps up here.
Ball outside. Nope, that's high.
2-0 to her. Good swing on it, but it goes foul. 2-1 will be the count. And that's a line drive right up the gut, and that's going to be a base hit from Molo. So we get a little bit of speed on, and that will bring up Z.
Center fielder, number 24.
That was a strike. Get through. And that is a base hit. And that will put 2 on with no outs here in the bottom of the 3rd for Sky Rodriguez.
Now batting,
Get a double her first time up. We would not score off that.
Sky Rodriguez.
Off the plate.
Outside ball 1 from Silvio.
Ball high.
2-0 to Sky. That ball's hit well. It's going to be caught. Run there by back. Jose Tremendo is there. So 1 out now. Still runners on 1st and 2nd.
Now batting, the
Lethal
first
D Feline is rattled.
number 26.
Okay. Back. Nacho Chris. 2. Oh. That's their error. Okay.
Batting,
So 2 outs now. Travis, the unknown, steps up.
number 3.
Just missed that one. 0-2 to Travis now all of a sudden. That's hit down the 3rd base line. Grunt Manley's going to go to 1st and makes the play. And we'll go to the 4th. It's still 2-0. Tough part of the lineup due up for the Moose now at Manitoba. Buck Swiner, Lilani Martinez, and Grunt Manley.
Now batting, the left
We'll see
fielder,
what the
Buck
youngster Colton
Swiner.
Conrad can do here. Him to chase.
Nope.
Oh, he almost did.
Inside. Strike.
Got him. Colton Conrad.
Now
Another
batting,
strikeout. Here's Lilani
number
Martinez.
11.
But with the heat, she got a piece of it there. There's a ground ball. Conrad going to get to it. Throws. Lethal at first. Will catch it.
The 3rd baseman, Grunt Manley.
Yeah, we got to be careful with Lethal at first. And that's going to get through. I thought about diving with Sky, but I didn't. So 2 out single there. That'll bring up Din Cara.
Catcher, number 13.
Good swing on that. That goes foul, though. Called strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's called strike 3. Froze Din Cara like Elza. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Least expected Zenas and Colton Conrad due up.
Now batting the left.
Least expected home run earlier.
Number 23.
Steve. That's inside.
And 1.
Foul ball.
Change up there. That'll make it 1-2. Ground ball right to Carlson. And that should be out number 1, and it is.
Now batting the catcher, number 21.
That will bring up Zenas. He goes up high for that one, and that's going to be a base hit in the center field.
Now batting the pitcher, number 75.
See if Colton Conrad can get something here.
Steve. Nope. Inside.
Big swing, just not enough power to do anything with it. And once again, Stacy Sevens will come up with 2 outs.
Now batting the second baseman, number 7.
It's in the dirt, that's wild. And Zenas is going to take second. And Nacho Crisp, once again, has just been tearing it up defensively. We go to the 5th. It's still 2-0 here in game 1. Jose Tremendo, Keegan regulation, Nacho Crisp.
That's outside. Ball inside.
No, I'm tired of making people's characters. I want y'all to be creative, or I'm going to not add them anymore. That's right back to Colton Conrad. He'll throw the first. That's out number 1.
Now batting the center fielder.
When you've made like 100 of those, oh, Molo. Okay, their shortstop can catch everything, but then our Gold Glove shortstop drops one. This changes everything. Nacho Crisp sets up. Gonna foul that one off. Good called strike. Ground ball. We'll get 1. Nacho Crisp just a little too fast. So 2 out. The pitcher comes up.
Sanchez Silvio.
Going for it.
Inside.
And that's right to lethal. And that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 game still. Mother Love, Z Striker, and Sky Rodriguez.
Now batting the shortstop, number 39.
Molo can get going here.
Inside. Ball high.
1-0 to her. Good swing, but just missed it. That's going to be a pop-up to the center fielder.
Out.
Egan regulation makes the catch, 1 away.
Now batting
Here's Z. He is 2 for 2 today.
fielder, number 24.
Big swing, but just missed it. That's a big swing. Did he get enough of that one? It's going to be close. It is caught at the wall.
Now batting
So Sky Rodriguez will come up with 2 outs now, and the base is empty.
Rodriguez.
Hard hit ball, but right to Carlson, and that's a good inning for Sylvia. We go to the 6th, still 2-0. Close game here in game 1. It could go either way. Top of the order due up. Alan Carlson, Buck Swiner, Delani Martinez.
Now batting the second baseman, number 60.
Outside.
Oh no, it's a wild pitch. Thankfully no damage on that one.
That's foul.
So 2-2. And that's to Molo. Could she make that throw? Yes! Oh, and the assist from Sky Rodriguez bounced off her glove, and Molo bare hands it, throws as hard as she can. Lethal comes up with it, and that is out number 1. This is a ground ball. This should be easier for Mother Love, and it is 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Yeah, part of the fun with Miso Destroyer is I get to see what you all come up with.
Nope, low. Nope, inside.
Here's a base hit. She was starting to predict everything. It was kind of hard to come up with something. The 2-out single, that'll bring up Grunt Manley.
Third baseman, Grunt Manley.
Hard hit ball. Molo's got it. And she'll make the throw. Good correction there. So that'll take us to the bottom of the 6th. Lethal D due up. Travis the Unknown. And least expected.
Now batting, the first baseman.
All right, we need Lethal to get a hit here.
26.
Ball inside.
Got hit.
That's
I meant a
outside.
swing and a hit, not like getting hit by the pitch. And that's not going to help. Oh, Lethal, what's going on with you, girl? You might have to put Jason McMongoose in as a defensive sub.
Right fielder, number 3.
That's inside.
And that's a hard hit ball. That's going to go left field. Swiner will field, and that's another hit for Travis.
Now batting,
The least expected will step up.
number 23.
Oh, that's going to be a double play. Oh, it bounced, but somehow they still come up with it and turn the 3-6-3 double play. And we go to the 7th. Dinkara, Jose Tremendo
Now batting, the
due up
catcher,
here.
number 13.
Off the plate.
Dinkara got a good spot on that, and that is going to be multiple base hit. So a double to lead off, and the Moose are in business here.
Right fielder, Jose Tremendo.
Off the plate.
We can buckle down here. Not give up anything. Ground ball, that's going to advance the runner.
Out.
Now batting,
Keegan regulation.
center fielder, number 33.
Oh, he went after the slider. All right, so we've only got to go to first. Nacho Crisp is up, though. And Keegan Regulation hurt himself, so their center fielder is injured.
Inside.
Gonna make it 1-2. That is popped up. Least expected calling for it.
Out.
And that is out number 3. So the Moose get nothing on the board. We go to the 7th inning stretch. 2-0 game. Zenas, Colton Conrad, Stacy Sevens.
Now batting, the catcher. Now in the game.
Harmonious Jackson gonna play center field now.
Nope, that's high.
That's hit right to Grunt Manley at third, so out number 1. So all of a sudden the bats have went quiet for us.
Number 75.
That's a ground ball to Carlson.
Out.
So once again, Stacy Sevens comes up, and she is rattled.
The second baseman, number 7.
Good hit if it drops, and it will not. We're on 77 ego right now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sancho Silvio. Now batting,
So
Stallion
Sancho
Johnson.
Silvio's day is over. Stallion Johnson going to come in to pinch hit. Our bullpen's going to start working. It's a ground ball. We'll take a few more of those.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 60.
So 1 out. Colton Conrad continues to try to hold the storm. The rookie has done well this postseason. Can he hold it just a little longer? What a pitch. 2 outs.
Now batting,
Buck Swiner steps up.
Buck Swiner.
I don't know what to throw. Stacy Sevens has got. Could you make the throw? No. Just.
Now batting,
And that will bring up Leilani Martinez. She is dangerous. Bad pitch, too. So now there's 2 on, 2 out, top of the 8th. The Moose, a chance here.
now
Grunt
batting,
Manley
the
steps
third
up.
baseman, Grunt Manley.
That's fair.
And Sky Rodriguez will make the throw across the diamond. Oh, man, she has been on fire today. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Carla Tobert coming in to pitch. She is locked in, giving up nothing here in the playoffs. She'll go against Mother Love, Z, and Sky Rodriguez.
The shortstop, number 39.
Strike.
Pitching super high.
Inside. That's inside.
2-2 to Molo. Oh, and that's called strike 3. All right, Z.
Center fielder, number 24.
And Z slams that one. Is it gone? Put it on the board. Oh my God, a 1-run shot for Z Striker. And that makes it 3-0. His second home run of the playoffs.
Now batting,
Now we'll bring up Sky Rodriguez.
Sky Rodriguez.
Nope, that's low.
Carla Tobert gives up her first run of the playoffs. Sky Rodriguez is going to pop that up. That will be out number 2.
It's out.
Now batting, the
Lethal
third
D.
baseman, number 26.
Strike. Low.
And 2.
Strike.
She'll strike out unless the wild throw. No. All right, so we need to do a couple of things here. I'm going to put McMongoose at first
37.
and put Dig in at short because for defensive purposes.
Nope, inside. Foul ball.
Called strike 3. No, we're going to leave Colton in. I think that he could finish this game.
Fielder,
Jose Tremendo steps up.
That's low.
Obviously, if he gets tired, we can change that.
Strike.
And that gets past Dig unless Travis could somehow throw that out now. All right, now it gets scary. 3-0, 1 on Hieronymus
the
Jackson.
center fielder, Hieronymus Jackson.
Ah!
You're safe.
Now batting,
Now there's 2 on Nacho Crisp.
Fred Buck.
All right, I think I have to go to Cayman now.
Now pitching, number 8.
There's 1 and there's 2. Yes, the double play ends the game, and the Drakes take game 1 of the World Series. Sky Rodriguez was such a stud there on third. She gets that ground ball down the line, throws to second, and the game ends on a 5-4-3 double play. Sky to dig to Jason McMongoose. For everybody that voted yes, congratulations. You won the prediction. It was pretty split down the middle. So the Drakes take game one, 3-0. 3 runs on 10 hits. They did have an error. No runs on 8 hits for the Moose. Colton Conrad, he bent, but he did not break. Such a great game for him. The Moose usually score lots of runs. For us to hold them defensively to nothing, that is big. Den Cara, who played injured, the only viewer on the Manitoba Moose, goes 1 for 4, 3 strikeouts, but injured. What can you expect? The top part of our lineup was kind of wishy-washy. 7 goes 0 for 4. We may be in trouble next game with some people who are rattled. Molo goes 1 for 4. Z goes 3 for 4 with that home run, 1 RBI. Sky 1 for 4. Lethal 0 for 4. Lethal may not be starting. Travis the Unknown 2 for 3. Least expected 1 for 3. That home run, 2 RBIs. Zenus goes 2 for 3. Sancha Silvio will take the loss. She gave up 2 earned runs in 7 innings pitched, 9 hits. He's 0-3 in the playoffs. Tobert comes in an inning, gives up another run. Colton Conrad will pick up the win, 8 1/3 pitched. Kamen will get the save, his 3rd of the playoffs. 8 strikeouts and 8 1/3 for Colton Conrad. Colton Conrad, the rookie, if you could call him that at this point in the season, is your player of the game. Best striker and then least expected. Ooh. Guess we could go right around and do another prediction. All right, there's your prediction. Will the Drakes win game 2? Let you all do your wagers on that as we go through a little bit of this. So the Manitoba Moose are going with the lefty Piston Hatchford. He's 1-1 in the playoffs with a 3.65 ERA. We're going with Kaylee Musto, who has been beaten up here toward the later half of the season. She is our only pitcher to ever have a no-hitter, or excuse me, a perfect game. So I'm a little nervous, but we got to put her out there in the rotation. That'll give Pete and J2 time to heal and time to rest. Let's see what they did during the season, though. Just so y'all don't think I'm lying to you. So Kaylee Musto went 3-4 on the season. She was our only pitcher with a losing record besides Marxo, who's a reliever. 3.33 ERA. She didn't let them have a lot of hits. She just give up runs and key points. 55 strikeouts. 256 is what the other team would bat against her. Picking out the Moose. Piston Hatchford, he had a winning record during the season. 3.9 ERA. 244 average and 35 strikeouts. That is interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. This lineup rough right now. I don't think we can look at their lineup. All right, so I think we'll put McMongoose in and we'll let 7 try to hit through it. I could always put least expected at second. It may be more valuable to rest on both this game for the fact that the next game will be at Manitoba and we'll have a DH. And we'll definitely need them both to bat then. All right.
Oh, Fort Lottie Dottie, you got to feel it in your body. Come on now, feel the power.
Well, big milestone.
Real King, thank you so much for the 6 months. Throw some hypes in the chat. I'll even throw up a few pop-up kings for you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your support. Glad you joined us when you did. Glad you've been along for the journey. Even though you cheer against me sometimes. Thank you for that. All right, let's go to it. Game 2. The Manitoba Moose have the lefty Piston Hatchford on the mound. 1-1, 3.65 in the playoffs. We have Kaylee Musto, no decisions, and a 5.40 ERA. Looks like Travis and Z are both ready to go. We do need to tinker our lineup some. I think I'll move everybody up here. Let's put McMongoose in. All right, I like this. So Stacy Sevens and Lethal on the bench. Defensively, Big Mongoose is a little weak at first, but I think he'll be okay. He's been okay this part of the season. Molo leading off is kind of scary for me. Do I want Z batting second though? I could put Sir Studs leading off because he's so fast. And that would push everybody down, but I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. It's different. Let's go with it. All right, night game. Game 2 of the World Series. The Drakes lead 1-0. We'd love to get another one here. We'll just see how Kaylee Musto can do. Let's see. Swiner, Martinez, Manley leading off. Rip Dingers is back in the lineup. He is tense. There is no Din Cara today. Stiff Bottom playing catcher. Swiner, Martinez, and Manley will lead off. This could be an interesting game. Just a different lineup by them. Totally. It's like they've unloaded their bench. So maybe they rested a lot of their heavy hitters in game 1 and they're bringing them out here. We'll see. The ground ball. Molo's going to get it, throw, and that's one away. We'll take 27 of those. Lalani Martinez will step up. He has been playing well. Got a good swing on that one, but it goes foul. Bad pitch. That's a base hit. A 1-on, 1-out here in the top of the first. The Moose trying to get out of the gates a little bit better than they did last game. Fouled off. And there's another base hit. So once again, Kaylee Musto. She has lost some of it. I don't know what's going on. Here's Rip Dingers. Going for it. And Sky Rodriguez turns the double play, the 5-3, tags the runner, throws the first, and that will take us to the bottom of the first. Mother Love, Sea Striker, and Sky Rodriguez. That was, I didn't think we'd get the tag, but it worked out for us. So here's Molo. She'll be leading off.
Number 39.
The Piston Hatchford can do here. 2 and 1. Molo will hit that right to rib dingers, and that's out number 1. Here is Z. Hit his second home run of the playoffs last game. Let's see what he can do here. Pitch there by the lefty. That's a ground ball to Nacho Chris. That throw is in time. 2 away.
Now batting.
I think we did look at him over a little bit. Here is Sky, and she gets all sorts of bonuses against lefties. Let's see if we can put them to use. Something like that. Hard hit ball, but right to Leilani Martinez, and their infield keeps us hitless. We go to the second. Jose Tremendo, Stallion Johnson, and Nacho Chris. Kaylee Musto's really going to have to be on her A game today.
Jose Tremendo.
Bad curveball. Come on, Kaylee. You were like our goddess queen. That's going to be a base hit. And that ball is going to go in the outfield. And I don't know what is even going on as they get a runner to second now. So Stallion Johnson comes up, no outs, and a runner now all of a sudden in scoring position. Kaylee Musto holds the runner and will throw to first for out number 1. Good defense there.
The shortstop, Nacho Crisp.
Nacho Crisp. And he is dead to rights, and nobody's going to steal on Zenus like that. So 2 away. I don't know what Killer Bee's talking about. Volume seems to be working. Now it's 1-2 in the count. If Kaylee Musto can get him here, that is fouled out. 1-2 pitch, fools him, and there's a strikeout for Kaylee Musto. The Moose come up empty-handed. They had everything going there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Travis the Unknown, Jason McMongoose, and Least Expected. Only thing we have to show for on the scoreboard is an error.
The left fielder, number 3.
Travis the Unknown. Fake. There's a ground ball right to Nacho Chris, though. And that's a routine throw for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 37.
Jason McMongoose. If the Goose can get loose today, take strike 1. That's going to be, man, we are not, Piston Hatchford's brought his A game today for sure. He is jamming us every time he can. Here's Least Expected. The lefty knows it's desperation time. 0-2 count now all of a sudden. And that's right to Martinez. Once again, we just keep it in the infield. We'll go to the third. Gregory Stiffbottom, Piston Hatchford, and Buck Swiner.
Now batting, the catcher, number 32.
Bad pitch. He didn't go for it. Oh, ump. Have a word. That's a ground ball, right? The Least Expected, playing in for 7 today. He'll handle that. The whole right side of our infield looks different. Here is Piston Hatchford. Oh, ump. Come on, buddy. And that's a strikeout number 2 for Kaylee Musto.
Now batting the left fielder. Buck
Yeah, I think that's why we were
Swiner.
looking at him, because he could hit well. Buck Swiner in the top of the order will come up here. Pitch there. And there's another strikeout for Kaylee Musto. We go to the bottom of the third. No score here. Game 2 of the World Series. Sir Stud, Zenas Islon, and Kaylee Musto due up.
Now batting the right fielder.
Yankee gal, I have no idea where I would be talking to a rat.
27.
Here's Sir Studs. Big ball 1. Like to see him get on the speedster. Oh, if he could have just kept that down the line, it's going to be 1-2 now here. 2-2, count evens up. Broken bat, is that going to bloop? Oh, Leilani Martinez jumps over the first baseman and makes a circus catch. That is out number 1. Zenas will step up. He'll take strike 1. That's hit up really high. That's going to probably be out number 2. Jose Tremendo catches that, and that will bring up Kaylee Musto, the pitcher.
Pitcher, number 34.
That's a ground ball right to Grunt Manley. So both pitchers having their ways so far. Leilani Martinez, Grunt Manley, Rip Dingers.
Now batting the second baseman, number 11.
Bad pitch. It's a ground ball. Least expected should be there. 1 away.
Now batting
I can't do my taxes yet. I need to, though. I'm scared to do them this year. I'm sure I'm going to have to pay. Oh, McMongoose tosses and Kaylee Musto catches it for out number 2.
Now batting the third baseman,
Rip Dingers steps up here. Big swing and a miss. It's fooled on that one. And it's a broken bat. Zenas goes right back for it, and that is out number 3. And once again, the pitcher's in control here. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Mother Love, Z Striker, Sky Rodriguez.
Now batting the shortstop, number 39.
Like one to Molo. She's 0-2 now. And that's a hit right up the middle. She is on base. Good job, Molo.
Now
Here is Thez Striker.
center fielder, number 24.
Get down. Get down. No, Stallion Johnson catches that. That's 1 out. Runner on first. Sky Rodriguez steps up.
The third baseman, Scott Rodriguez.
.98 power fouls it off. 1 on Sky. Shouldn't have swung at that one. 2-2. And that's Martinez is there. And they'll get Sky, but that advances the runner to second. So Travis the Unknown will come up. Lefty versus lefty action here. Three 3-0 to Travis. He could walk him here. And that is caught by Buck Swiner, and that will take us to the 4th. Or to the 5th, excuse me. Jose Tremendo, Stallion Johnson, Nacho Crisp. Defense reigning supreme today.
Jose Tremendo.
That was an awful pitch. That dude should have just destroyed that. He destroyed that one. So their leadoff hitter is on here in the top of the 5th. The Moose trying to get something to go.
Now batting,
Stallion
the
Johnson
center
steps
fielder,
up.
Stallion Johnson.
One ball. Sky goes to second. Least cannot make the double play.
Now batting,
Nacho
the
Crisp.
shortstop, Nacho Crisp.
Not a good throw. That's a bouncer. Sky's going to charge and throw. She'll hold the runner at second and get out number 2.
Now batting,
That'll bring up
the
Gregory
pitcher,
Stiffbottom.
number 32.
That is popped up. Big Mongoose says he has it. That is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still scoreless here in game 2. Big Mongoose, least expected, Sir Studs.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 37.
See what McMongoose can do against the lefty here. Take a ball. 100-mile-per-hour ball. 3-1 to McMongoose. And that's going to be hit. Martinez cuts it off, and she will make the throw. Defense, my lord. That'll bring up least expected.
Number 23.
That's off the glove. Least expected trying to dig it out. Martinez will make the throw yet again. Hey, Clelk, how are you doing? And that brings up Sir Studs.
Number 27.
Foul that off. Almost had a hit earlier. Amazing dive. Took that away. He's going to fall 0-2 in the count with 2 outs now all of a sudden. He'll strike out. Piston Hatchford due up Buck Swiner and Leilani Martinez. Here in game 2 of the World Series.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 34.
The Drakes won game 1. Trying to go up 2-0 here. Kaylee Musto is on the mound. Oh. That's right back to Musto. She'll throw to first. Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Buck Swiner.
Swiner.
Let's strike 1. Breaking ball fouled back, so it's 0-2. Kind of get him to fish there, and that he does. Kaylee Musto with another strikeout here.
Now batting,
That brings up Leilani Martinez.
number 11.
She's going to hit that well, but least expected will nab it out of the air, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. Zenas, Kaylee Musto, and Molo due up. Need to get something going. Come on, Mr. Dependable.
Number 20.
You seen limited action due to injuries here in the playoffs? Big strike 1. Foul that off. He falls 0-2 in the count. He'll strike it a super high one.
Now batting,
And to bring up Kaylee Musto.
pitcher, number 34.
Kaylee Musto, perfect swing. Almost hit that one out of the park. It's 1-1. That's going to be hit right to Rip Dinger. So 2 quick outs, and that will bring up Mother Love here.
The shortstop, number 39.
Crushes that one, but it goes foul. That's going to be, oh, Martinez. Can she out throw Molo? No. So 1 on,
Now batting.
2 out,
Center
and here is Z.
number 24. Ball.
That one up high near the chin. It's wild, and Molo will take second base. And Z just missed that one. It may land. No, Jose Tremendo gets to it. Grunt Manley, Rip Dingers, Jose Tremendo.
The first baseman, Grunt Manley.
Oh. And that may be the end of the day for Kaylee Musto.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rip Dingers.
That is definitely the end of the day for Kaylee Musto. We're going to bring in Kira Montez.
Number 18.
Ball outside. Hey! Ball inside.
Called strike 3. What a pitch. Kaylee Musto give us 6 innings. She'll leave injured. That runner on first is hers, though. So if it will score, it will count against her ERA. Oh, ump. Hit it bad here by this guy. Really, game? Finally. Kira Montez wins that one.
Now batting.
I had to bring up Stallion Johnson, but she's already 14 pitches in. Oh!
Now batting, the shortstop, Nacho Crisp.
Markso, you're up.
James, number 17.
Come on, Markso, get us out of this inning. There you go. Oh my God. So 2 pitchers down in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Sky Rodriguez, Travis the Unknown.
Now batting, the third baseman.
We need to get something going here.
Rodriguez.
Outside.
Ground ball to Lonnie Martinez.
Now batting, the left
Yeah, we need to get something.
number 3.
Ball low.
Doing 1 to Travis. Make it 2-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's a hit to the gap. Travis is going to get at least 2 out of this one. Jose Tremendo fouls it in. That is a double with 1 out. So the Drakes have a runner in scoring position, and Jason McMongoose comes up to bat.
The first baseman, number 37.
And that's going to get through. That is going to put runners on the corners.
Now
Least
batting,
expected.
second baseman,
0 for 2 this game. A hit, anything but a double play. And that's exactly what it's going to be, isn't it? Wow. Oh, that was our chance. We go to the 8th inning. The Drakes missed a big one there. Gregory Stiffbottom, Piston Hatcher, Buck Swiner. That's my fault. I shouldn't have swung at that first pitch. I'd been practicing high school guidance counselor all evening, and then for some reason I did that. That's right. Oh, that scared me. Right back to Markso. He'll handle it.
Now batting,
One
the
out.
pitcher, number 34.
Still scoreless here in game 2 of the World Series. The Sky Rodriguez, she'll get that. Fling it across the diamond for out number 2.
Now batting,
Buck Swiner.
the left fielder, Buck Swiner.
Oh, and it's off least expected's glove. And that is a base hit with 2 outs. He's not used to playing the hot part. Stacy Sevens may have had that. And that'll bring up Leilani Martinez. Least expected is going to get that throw to first for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Sir Studs, Zenas, and Mark Markso. If Studs or Zenas gets the second or third, we may have to bring in a pinch hitter.
The right fielder, number 27.
That's not going to do it.
Now batting,
All right, Zenas.
catcher, number 21.
We can't hit the ball. Oh. So Markso, we'll let him just go ahead and bat.
Number 17.
Yeah, he's pitched an amazing day. We've only got 4 hits. So Manley, Dingers, and Tremendo, they've got a good chance to score here. We've got to be careful. They are power hitters. I think Mongoose will handle that one. Out number 1. Here's Rip
The
Dingers.
third baseman, Rip Dingers.
Ground ball. Nolo should be there. Out number 2. Top of the 9th here. Jose Tremendo.
Right fielder, Jose Tremendo.
Great pitch. Come on, get him, Markso. Ground ball, least expected's got that. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Top of our order due up. Can we walk it off here in game 2?
Now batting, the shortstop.
Mother Love steps up. Piston Hatchford still out there. Call the strike. That is popped up. That is not going to do it. The striker steps up. He's 0 for 3 today, but batting .424 in the playoffs.
Number 24.
And that's going to be driven to the wall. Z should get at least 2 out of this. Actually, he's not. He's only going to get a single. That was a good recovery by Stallion Johnson.
Now batting,
Sky Rodriguez steps up now.
baseman, Sky Rodriguez.
It's hit to the third base line. They'll go after Sky, so we've got a runner in scoring position.
Now
Travis comes up to bat. A base hit could win the game if it goes deep.
number
One and 2. Oh my God, that's a blue pit. Z's gonna come home. Travis has done it. The Drakes are gonna take game 2, 1-0. The hit and run works. The Drakes win! The Drakes win! Oh my God, of all things! Travis the Unknown, the walk-off hit, gets the little bloop on the hit and run. And Z just keeps on driving, and the Drakes will go up in the World Series 2-0 as it moves to Manitoba, Canada, where the Drakes have a chance to clinch it in Game 3. Oh my God, if you would have told me that's how that game would have worked, or that's how the game would have ended, I would have laughed. A 1-0 game. And here's the thing, I wasn't even going to play Travis in that game because he does terrible against left-handed pitchers. Like, the whole reason I'll put him in instead of Studs is because Studs hits great against lefties. Travis gets that bonus against righties, which we face a lot of. But Travis against the lefty there gets the hit and wins. So we'll win 1 run on 6 hits and 1 error. The error didn't cost us any. That was very early in the game. The Moose had 7 hits, no errors, but no runs to show for it. Molo goes 2 for 4. Z 1 for 4. His 1 hit would be the run. He would come in and score the winning run. Sky went 0 for 4. She's just not good in that 3rd position. Travis 2 for 4 with an RBI, the game winner, and our only other hit was Jason McMongoose. Bottom part of the order goes a bunch of goose eggs for 3 and 2. Piston Hatchford, I kind of feel bad for him. 8 2/3, gives up 6 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. He'll take the loss though. A great outing by him. Kaylee Musto, 6 innings pitched, no earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 5 hits. Did amazing until she was injured. Kira Montez come in and did her job until she was injured. And then Markso would have to come in and save the day. He'll get the win, his 2nd of the playoffs. 2 1/3 pitched. Piston Hatchford is your player of the game. Haley Musto and then Travis the Unknown. I'm in shock. And look who we have on the mound for Game 3. Captain Pete. Pete was the starter when we won our first ring in Season 1. Can he do it again? Just taking a look at this. Who do they got? Felix Farmhand on the mound. So Captain Pete during the season went 6-2 with a 2.19 ERA, 74 strikeouts, and held opponents to 239. Felix Farmhand is their last pitcher. He did go 4-1 with a 4.06 ERA. Oh, that's a good batting average against opponents and had 37 strikeouts. So even though he was their number 4 pitcher, we have our number 1 versus their number 4. He did quite well this season. All right, I'm going to take a quick, well, it's not going to be quick. I'm going to stretch my legs and I'm going to try to, I might go get me a V8 energy drink for Game 3. We've got a chance to clinch it. I'm kind of excited. I'm also very nervous. I'm going to go to walk it off, but I shall return. I'll be right back.